Who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head. Suffice to say, it was a... Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't gonna...
Jack, be careful. And try not... to hurt him.
Hey,
There's something you need?
over here.
Can do.
Hey,
I'm all in. You got time to talk now?
is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long. Not much.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Nothing to see here.
Around here, we call your haircut the... We got small arms, long arms, ammunition. Minton, drop out, impact, everything you
We buy and sell everything, to everyone. Except this. No sense allowed here.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need... Just follow me. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Not sure that is going to stain.
What? Hey.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Come on, little girl. Let's get
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Isn't bothering anybody now.
Got it. You okay?
I just need to rest here a minute.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Don't worry about me.
Hell yeah.
Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Excuse me.
Someone there?
I don't think we were done. Go ahead.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions, and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Oh, man. Please don't be Pharaohs again.
Something else.
quickly!
See him?
Stay away, huh? We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
Place could give a
Come on.
mutant nightmares.
Yes.
Got him.
I certainly see.
Up now, I'll make it quick.
You're still alive? Why don't you just die? I'm dead already.
We don't have time for this.
I don't think we're alone.
This is our score.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
I'll be doing the world a service.
Why do you always gotta fight back? This ain't over!
You don't have to do this.
I'll give you that one.
One you walk away from.
I've done this hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
More of them?
Asshole! Just give up!
As long as you underestimate us again.
Good. The old utility elevator.
What the hell was that?
Scared. Just like a little bitch.
Would need the key.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
This is bullshit. What the fuck? This is gonna stop!
One way to get that cool one pumping.
All those assholes upstairs, they still can't stop these clowns from marching in here? Come on, damn you. Get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door. That's it. Just keep turning it, counterclockwise. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
So close.
You've almost got it. That's right. You need to shut
Opening
down
the
the
main door.
containment field
Hurry!
in order to
The
open
Abramelin field is down.
That's it. I can feel my strength returning.
Do it again!
There's still one chance.
That it's
I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Hurry! His powers are returning. Yes! Now set the other 3 generators and I can end this.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
He'll free himself and then we're all dead. That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd get upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Doing that much good at this point.
Nice.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.